Okay, me and Dogmeat are gonna go through the molecular thingy-majiggy, whatever, who cares. Let's get into the Institute already.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital Wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
By recruiting, you mean they forced her to join?
Being at war leaves little room for compassion. That said, Dr. Lee's contributions to our cause were instrumental in maintaining order in the capital Wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
She was a valuable resource. It was a mistake to let her leave.
Agreed. I wish our predecessors would have had your foresight. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Oh ho ho.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Sorry, that information is classified.
Ah, come on,
You
dude.
understand. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission, and don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Okay, from within.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Are you in or are you out? Make up your mind.
Yeah, I'm in. Come on.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%.
Yep.
80%.
Hold on to your
Emitter's
butts.
spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
The Institute at last. Okay. Let's that, locate Dr. Lee. Easy stuff. Easy peasy. Holotape time, I suppose. Oh, that's great. Which one was it? Let's just see here. Scanning holotape. Network scanning holotape. Which one's that? I have so many, so many bloody holotapes. Should say scan or something, right? Network scanner. Okay, there we go. That's done. It's not still in there, is it? No. Thank goodness for that.
Hello.
Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
No use.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Sure thing. Okay, I'm in the elevator. Ooh.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
What's the right
Welcome to
one?
the Institute.
Okay, pretty cool
This
place.
is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
Well, it looks
There's
like
too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things
it looks like a
are
pretty high-tech vault, doesn't it?
unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, son?
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
It's Daddy.
I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
I'll kill them for this. All of them.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Who are you?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Huh.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
I want answers, asshole. Now.
Under the circumstances, I will forgive your vulgarity. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think of
Yes.
In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough.
Wait a minute, if it's been 60 years, what about
And the
Kellogg?
goal of perfection drove them.
Did he have
ever on.
biotics or
What they
something?
wanted was
Biomechanics to make him younger?
So they followed the best example
Oh, whatever.
thus far. The human being, walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Yeah, you lost me. I don't see the point of any of this.
You don't see the connection. Let me try to explain. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Oh god, I don't believe it. I'm gonna destroy them all. I'll kill them all, goddammit.
I don't believe you. There's no way any of this is true.
I wish there was something to say. I know this isn't what you wanted, but it's the only truth I can offer you.
You're lying. I know it.
Why would I lie? What would I have to gain from it? I assure you, this is the truth. I've shown you my trust. Your weapons haven't been confiscated, and I stand unarmed before you. Please, let's just talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
I had certainly hoped we could work together. But every man must make his own decisions. If you choose to leave, I cannot force you to stay. Understand, though, that I cannot.
I like how
allow you
it
to
keeps
remain
cutting
in
out.
the Institute. You may have safe passage back to the relay, where you will be sent back to the surface. But from that point, you must be considered hostile. I am sorry. I must think first of the safety of the Institute. And in the cruel world that has developed, those who are not with us are against us. The elevator will return you to the relay.
Exit the Institute. Yeah, but first... I had some things I said I would do. Oh wait, it's not that. There's something to do with like some kind of like I promised thingy, the super mutant dude. What's his name? A cure for the thing. I can't remember his name. There's a genetics lab, I believe, somewhere. I don't know why I'm so phlegmy today as well. Oh, this is that guy's private, that guy, by that guy I mean Sean. Sean! It's Sean's private quarters. I can't find my way out. Okay. Down, down, down we go. I'm not even sure if this is the right way or not. Something tells me it's not, because that's the elevator to go out. Damn this guy, damn this institute. Oh, no, there must be something.
Sean, can we talk about this?
Have you reconsidered your decision?
I'm sorry. I'm not interested.
That's a shame. I had hoped for so much more. You may see yourself out.
I would do if I can find my way out. But I'm guessing
Don't have the key.
it's just your room, isn't it? Oh my god. Showers and all that crap. There really isn't any other way to go apart from out. Oh, this is kind of infuriating.
It opens with a key.
But I don't have a key. Oh well, I guess I have to go out. Well, that's a kick to the balls. Unless it's going to open up on that level. No, didn't. It's just going straight up. Great. Now, there has to be another way.
Jammed.
Great. Am I missing something here? Well, I guess it's too late now, huh? Oh well. Report to Elder Maxon. Form ranks. Don't care about forming ranks. Care about that. Well, we couldn't get anything from him. Oh, well.
I prefer laser weapons myself. It's a cleaner shot. Leave that barrel below so it smells fine.
Yoda.
Here's your holotape, Proctor. Hope the data on that thing was worth it.
Thanks. You know, it's good to see you're still in one piece. I wasn't sure what the interceptor would do to you.
I wasn't worried. After all, I built the device myself.
I have confidence in everything I built too, but that's because I'll only deal with technology that I understand. Speaking of technology I don't understand, I'll get this holotape to Proctor Quinlan. I'm dying to find out what's on it.
Hopefully it'll reveal a weakness in their defenses.
That would be the best case scenario. Before we jump to conclusions, let's see what Quinlan's scribes can get off of it. I'm sure the Institute has all of their data heavily encrypted, so it's gonna take some time to crack. After that, we'll have to see what we've got. There's no telling what we might have grabbed off their mainframe. In the meantime, your mission to recruit Dr. Lee still needs to be completed. I believe Elder Maxon gave you all of the details?
Yep, he
Good luck,
did.
Knight.
And oh my goddamn throat.
Watch your step, sir.
Oh, not downwards.
Lancer Captain Kells has informed me that the Institute's on high alert, and you're to blame. Explain yourself, Knight.
The Institute is the enemy. I was simply doing my duty.
Your duty is to follow my orders to the letter, Knight.
I stand by my actions, sir.
Do you? Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground. That doesn't absolve you from your mistake. But let's just say you've earned back some of my respect. Fortunately, this incident doesn't change our current strategy. We have a contingency plan that's already being put into effect that should ensure completion of our special project. Now, on to other matters. Thanks to the success of your reconnaissance efforts, it's time to advance our operations to the next phase. I want you to report to Proctor Ingram at the airport. She has a special project that requires your immediate attention. And Knight, don't disappoint me again. Dismissed.
Fucking hell. Alright. I'll bite. What have we got going on? Every time I come back to this game, there's always like stuff that's new. Yeah. Not stuff that's new, stuff that I've just forgotten because it's been like a month. I know that this is the most like the biggest playthrough I have on my channel at this moment. Liberty Reprimed. Oh, don't, please don't tell me I need to build shit.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
He didn't tell me anything.
Makes sense. We've been trying to keep it under wraps until the time was right. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Pridwin might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in.
This is why I needed Dr. Lee, which I failed. Clearly.
This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood
Liberty Prime.
as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Fortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed.
There's his head.
We spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
Yep.
No problem. I'm sure this only looks worse than it actually is.
I wish I had your confidence, because this is not going to be easy. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's going to take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
There's gotta be a way to solve that.
I do all the maintenance on the Pridwin, so you'd think it'd be a snap. As much as I hate to admit it, Prime's power systems are out of my league. What we need is a robotics expert, and there's someone in Diamond City that fits the bill. Her name's Professor Skara. Locals say she's a wizard when it comes to fixing robots. Why don't you head over there and see if you can talk her into helping us? Oh, and take this with you. Once she sees one of those cerebro fusion adapters, I'm pretty sure she'll have a tough time saying no. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving.
Okay. Yes, bark, bark.
I know Paul was mad, but it's not like it.
Oh my god, Paul's dead. Say something different. In fact, I think I killed Paul right in front of her. Science Center. Ooh.
sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
I don't care about that.
I don't care about that. I'm looking for Professor Skara.
Well, then that makes two of us. Her normal field expeditions never last more than a few days, but it's been over a week now. I'm afraid something terrible has happened to her.
Damn it. I was hoping she'd be here.
Well, maybe you could do us both a favor and go looking for her? The last place Professor Skara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device. There. Look, if you find her, could you tell her to come home?
Oh, I have to save everybody now. Huh. Okay. Dog meat. How about you just don't spook me like that. Okay. It's literally over here. We'll say it's over here. Maybe not. Director, huh?
Welcome to the General Atomics Galleria. You must be our new supervisor.
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, I'm sorry. After 428 false positives, I just felt so certain. If you happen to meet that laggard, let him know that he is 210 years late for his scheduled shift. I need him to report to the director's office in the statue for immediate assignment. In the meantime, I'm afraid the Galleria is closed to the general public. But if you have any questions, I'd be happy to assist you.
Why is it closed?
What is this place?
The General Atomics Galleria is the shopping center of tomorrow today. Our wide array of stores are staffed entirely by the General Atomics line of robots, showcasing the reliability and versatility of a robotic workforce. Come in and experience the General Atomics difference.
Why is the Galleria closed?
I'm sorry, but due to pending litigation, I am unable to comment. Please direct your inquiries to the General Atomics Legal Affairs Division.
Who's the director?
General Atomics' patented Director Management System, DMS, is responsible for coordinating the actions of the robots here at the Galleria. The Director allows the Galleria to operate autonomously, without the need for human intervention.
So if I kill him, you're all done for.
That's all.
Very well. Have a nice day.
Any deviation from standard operating procedures must be authorized by the Director.
And he's up here. Might as well go and chat with him.
You are the pride of General... All right, maggot. Step forward. So, do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat? Hold it right there. I've been monitoring your approach. Impressive. Very impressive. For a low-life criminal.
not a criminal.
Then what are you? Vandal? Mercenary? Communist? Wait, the grand reopening? Are you Grand Reopening Supervisor 18 Alpha? You're late.
No, really. I'm just exploring.
Unacceptable! The Galleria is closed! You were warned! Every day is a...
Oh well. There goes that. Okay, well, negotiations are over. Time to get in there. Take what is mine. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 get away from me.
Over here.
Okay. That guy insulted my honor, if I'm honest. Oh, come on. There you go. You're fine. You're good. Hello, Doctor.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site. If you're here to study these robots, I'll have to insist you relocate to somewhere else.
I'm not leaving until I've spoken to you first.
I see. Well, forgive me for the false assumption. My name's Professor Skara, and in answer to what I expect to be your next question, Professor is my first
Professor Smasher,
The whole thing's
whatever.
rather complicated. Perhaps I'll explain it to you sometime. So, now that I've formally introduced myself, perhaps you'd care to tell me why you're here.
Pack your things. You're working for the Brotherhood of Steel now.
Am I? I don't seem to recall agreeing to anything of the sort. While I'm flattered that the Brotherhood of Steel would find me useful, I can't help but be wary of your methods and motivations. Perhaps if you were more specific, we could come to some kind of a mutual understanding.
You know the Brotherhood of Steel?
You're joking, right? Ever since that behemoth you call an airship arrived here, everyone in Diamond City's talking about it. The Brotherhood's the biggest thing to hit the Commonwealth since, well, since the Institute set up shop here. Now don't avoid the question by changing the subject. Tell me why the Brotherhood's looking for my help.
We need your expertise to get Liberty Prime back online.
Liberty Prime? Where have I heard that before? Oh, yes. I believe it's some kind of an enormous robot. Intriguing as it sounds, I'm afraid my work at General Atomics isn't complete. Perhaps you could come back another time.
Maybe this'll change your mind.
Intriguing. So, your technicians must use these to calibrate Liberty Prime's internal power system. It's quite an ingenious little device, but it could use some work. All right, you've got a deal. I'll wrap up my collecting trip and meet you at your headquarters. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a few loose ends to tie up before I leave.
Oh, yes, sure. Pray excuse me, I just want to get through the game now. We're so close to the end, I can taste it. Oh, my little shitty cough is back. It's back. Before I got rid of it in 2018. Now it's right at the end of 2019, going into the next decade of 2020. My silly little cough. Where? There you are. The airport. I was going to say the Predwin then, but it's at the airport, Liberty Prime. I got her. What now? Tell me.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Professor?
You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory core was completely corrupted. Haven't you people ever heard of inertial dampeners? Titanium shock casing? It won't be easy, but I should be able to make a few modifications and get his basic functions online. If you can keep your inept scribes from slowing him down.
Charming, isn't she?
Maybe I should teach her some manners.
That's not necessary. She isn't gonna be much good to us if she's lying in a hospital bed. Besides, Skara's worth all the aggravation. I've never seen someone so proficient with Prime's power systems. She's already saved us weeks, maybe months of work. In fact, we're ready for you to start building his electromagnetic actuators.
You're acting like I know what those are.
Oh, I know you haven't the faintest idea what I'm talking about. I just like watching you squirm. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime.
I've got a minigun, you know.
Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
All right, Ingram. Enough with the school lessons. Here's a list of materials you'll need, and the plans to make the actuators.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Alright, let's get on with that high-powered magnet. I hate the fact that it's forced me to build. I think that's why I put this way below Fallout 3. Wait, how hard is it? Just give me like good quests. That's all I want. At the end of the day, you've already made the world. Although, I prefer the more bleak Fallout 3 world. Oh, I don't care about grenades.
What's that?
Yeah, it's me. How you doing? Actually, you're not. Is this an elevator? It is. Is it up? I bet it's up, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't work. Thought so. Up we go.
I hear something.
Do you? There you are. That's you guys dead. I'm scared of no one. Oh, you should be terrified of me.
Move here.
There we go. Expert lock. Oh well. Dog meat. Try and stay out of my way. I'm gonna say it's over there, but yep. It has to be over there. As it usually always is. Dog meat, get out of the way.
Loctite.
It's a master key. I need a master key. Oh, don't tell me one of the mutants have it on them. Super mutant. Super mutant. Oh, why? Why? Why me? Why every time?
That's it.
I literally just want to get in there. Look 'em up. Let's have a look. Cool. Where am I? Funnily enough, I don't know. I'm right there. Oof.
Don't think I can pick this.
No, you can't. Okay. Well, give me that. This is already giving me a headache. Oh, fuck my life.
Won't be able to pick this.
Yeah, I can't pick it either. Fuck. One of you guys has to have something on you, like some kind of... Where was the other mutants that I killed? There has to be one of them that has a bloody a key on them. So I killed them in here, didn't I? Unless this is the way up. Please. For the love of God. It's not. It ain't. Great. Okay. Oh, I'm so lost. Did I kill a mutant in here? I don't think I did. No. Blasted away so many goddamn super mutants today. What's that? Is that the elevator? Can I actually access the... Ah! What's that?
What's that?
What's what? It's nothing. It's just me. I don't know where I'm going.
Here's playing tricks on me again.
I got some operating key. I don't know if that is the key to get... Let's just see here. It is. My God. Okay. We're through.
No way I could pick this.
Right up your arse. Ah! Of course that happens. Great. Good thing I saved her. Oh, man, I wasn't kidding about that migraine. Oh, this game, I'm so close to the end, so it's giving me a headache. It's final revenge upon me. Why is it 0%? Alright, fuck this. Die! What? There you go, he dies then. He didn't die up there though, did he? That was strange.
Over here.
Everything hurts. Alright, let's build up Prime. was actually gonna go into the Institute and like find that guy Cure, the super mutant dude from the glowing sea, but I was like, why bother? It's just a stupid video game. It's like I don't actually owe anyone anything. I'm playing the game. I think it's just because I've spent like so much time in this world that I've actually became invested. Oh. Just wait up. I know exactly what's gonna happen now. Dog meat found something good for dog meat, I suppose. No, that wasn't. Right. Okay, so it's not letting me do the thing. I have to go over here to build shit. I fucking hate this game. What is it? In fact, just wait, hold up. I have to build 4 of these fucking things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. At least that was easy. Still annoys the shit out of me.
Ingram?
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Thank goodness. I've finished restoring Prime's basic programming, but trying to explain to him why he can't walk is testing my patience.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime can walk and talk. But he's missing one last important element.
His laser cannon.
His nukes.
Ugh.
Without them, his offensive systems aren't operating at peak capacity.
No problem.
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is fitted for Mark 28 nuclear bombs. The same type of bombs that were dropped from aircraft during the Great War. The Commonwealth was a major staging area for the military's air force, so we assumed we wouldn't have trouble finding them. But since we arrived, our scouting teams haven't located a single bomb.
Liberty Prime will be effective when we get him fully operational. But he'll lack the proper firepower needed to penetrate the Institute's defenses.
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before you give up hope, there's actually a silver lining here. Proctor Quinlan has located some records regarding a military installation, which was used as a nuclear weapons storage facility. We're fairly certain this included a stockpile of the Mark 28s. The catch is that the installation is located somewhere within the glowing sea.
No problem.
I'll head out there immediately.
Good, because that's exactly what we're asking you to do. Scribe Halen's established a communications point on the frontier of the glowing sea. I suggest you head out there first, and establish a signal protocol with her so that the nukes can be airlifted out once you've located them. Hopefully, by the time you've returned, we'll be ready to wake Prime up, and you can say hello. Good luck, Knight.
Okay, so Prime's getting built. We'll finish off Prime next time. Alright, bye.